What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. First and foremost, I want you guys to come into this video. Well, actually, let's listen to this video first. We got an Alliance War video. This is against BJBS. It's not a serious war, or at least for me, it wasn't. I'm not gonna boost at all. I think actually I did use one loyalty boost here, which I ended up not needing, but basically I'm trying to get practice on other lanes because I've been on path 5 and 6, 7 for so long that I do end up dying whenever I go to different lanes, either to being unfamiliar, but yeah, lanes 5 and 6, 7 generally deathless just because I know the nodes inside and out. But there's some fights that you just can't really expect or see coming if you are not on that lane for so long. But we're going in with Corvus and Ghost. Currently I'm not running Suicides just because we got a place without Suicides, and so I turned on Suicides after. At this point in time I didn't want to turn on Suicides just because I wanted to just use up my energy and then go do whatever I had to do. This next fight we got a Nightcrawler. So Nightcrawler is evades a lot. I'm not gonna even bother to switch him because of the AI. It's just so funky, and I really can't wait for the next patch or updates that fixes the AI. Because switching Nightcrawler or even getting the AI to do what you want is very here and there. Alright, on to our next fight, and by the way, if you didn't notice, I threw the heavy attack mid-fight to knock him off his feet to get that evade charge. I don't have Proxima, so auto blocking and evade will still happen, but I don't really need it. And after this fight, I waited for full energy, turned on full Suicides, and yeah, fights 11 hits, man. I believe that was a rank 4, not a serious node, but again, all of these fights are going to be pretty easy up until this mini. So we actually got a rank 4 Medusa here, and I was really curious about how difficult this mini actually is, because originally I was going to take path 1, but I went to path 3 instead just because of the fights. Yeah, I just wanted to practice with Corvus and Ghost because I do like using them. Don't get me wrong, I love using Blade, Sparky, and Void, but if I can play with other champions, if you give me that opportunity, I'll do it. So in the future, if I rank 5 new Captain Marvel, or if I rank 5 Human Torch, you can expect some gameplay. Alright, so getting the heavy here. For some reason I felt like Living Strands lasted for so long, and I don't know why I felt so nervous in this fight. I fought Medusa so many times, and I've had a much cleaner fights with using Blade, which is not even the best champion to fight Medusa with, but like so many cleaner fights. I don't know why I was so nervous about it, but yeah, I got tagged 5-hit combo because I accidentally hit another light attack instead of throwing the SP2. Got punished, but I'm not gonna heal up. Again, not a serious war, so trying to conserve as many potions as possible. Gun here, not gonna try to bait heavy. I'm gonna parry so they can armor break him as well. That will drop both of his furies. And yeah, this fight is pretty simple, pretty easy, just King Groot. And yeah, he's down 16 hits, so pretty easy fights. Next fight, we've got it was actually another Nightcrawler. But yeah, I guess for people who don't have as big of a roster or the ability to get all the new champions, they just dupe the defenders that are a little bit more common. So yeah, I'm just gonna go medium, light, medium to get as much damage as I can before the parry stun wears off. He evaded me there, but yeah, the fight was pretty much over and I managed to parry. Alright, this is the first somewhat difficult fight. This is actually an Iron Man Infinity War, going with Ghost. Ghost is at rank 4. I was going to go in with Corvus and I should have, but I went in with Ghost and the fight went pretty well anyways. What I think a lot of people don't understand about Ghost is how important that dupe ability is. It's such a huge game changer. I actually have fights using Ghost unduped and duped. I have one a 4-star rank 4 in variant, which is pretty insane, and then I have unduped Ghost gameplay, and I've had people send me duped Ghost gameplay. So yeah, maybe I'll upload that if you guys want to see that variant gameplay. It's the Korg actually in variant. And yeah, just having that dupe ability makes such a big difference. But onto this fight, yeah, not too big of a deal. Getting an intercept there, actually I didn't expect to get it. I tried to get him as low as possible, and yeah, the SP2 just killed him. Finish off the fight with a full yellow bar. Now, keep in mind guys, this is practice. I could have gone in with a boost and attack boost or a cosmic boost, power start 1, and finish the fight pretty easily, but I wanted to practice this fight. Any fight with Ghost really, I just want to get a little bit better. However, the problem with this fight that I didn't really take into account is the fact that if you use Ghost and you're trying to avoid the Thorns damage as much as possible, you start to dig yourself a little hole. And you'll see in the fight. So as soon as you start the fight, you got to start with a dashing back to get rid of your suicides. And I'm not yet too comfortable with Ghost and what do you say? I'm not too comfortable with Ghost phasing time. So if the champion doesn't immediately dash into me, and they kind of do it late like that, I kind of like panic and just think that, okay, I just need to I need to just parry just in case. And yeah, I just got myself into this little predicament where I'm backed up against the wall and I can't really do much. I managed to land an SP2, but again, me trying so hard not to take Thorns damage, I took way more damage than I should have. So there, I should have hit him with a medium, just ate the Thorns damage and just continue with the fight. And there, it just nothing was going right, just because I'm used to fighting Korg with Void. And with Void, I mean, if you guys have seen some of my Korg fights, some of them are pretty spot on. I lose health to Thorns and chip damage, but aside from that, fights are smooth generally. I've had them on note 12, I had them on note 24, 31, 38, and yeah, it's just I just couldn't get out of this hole where I was stuck in a corner. He was unstoppable, unblockable, and didn't have my phase. So yeah, I died there. I was like, man, like I wish I could have done better. I had someone else take a Korg fight on 55, but his Ghost was duped, and yeah, his fight was over in like 30 hits. Mine lasted about 45 and didn't even get him halfway health. But here we go, we got Corvus, full suicides, 3 charges, not too worried about the damage output obviously, and then evade the SP1 perfectly. And yeah, I guess I was just so wound up about that Thorns damage that I guess I forgot how to fight. But as you can see here, fight just goes alright, and yeah, we finish him off. Anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. One of the important things about recording your gameplay is that you get to learn about your mistakes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.